Hey, it's Emily. I'm so excited for our next habit tracking challenge for August. This is all about establishing a new tiny habit and just getting 1% better every day because, as you know, we as women have to do habits differently. So, as voted on by our community, we'll be tracking drinking more water for the month of August. I'll give you a free habit tracker so you can see your progress and, of course, some habit hacking tips along the way. I'll also do a giveaway at the end of every month of our challenge for anyone who turns in their tracker for a free schedule audit and customized habit loops. So come join the free community and join this month's challenge of drinking more water at bit.ly/habit hack your health community. And let's keep habit hacking together. All right, girl, let's get to the show. Hey girl, do you wish you could make your healthy habits stick, but life keeps getting in the way? Are you tired of diet culture telling you to shrink yourself when you'd rather just find true food freedom, move your body for joy, and feel and look good in your favorite leggings? Then you're in the right place. Think of this as Atomic Habits for women. Hey, I'm Emily Nichols, habit and fitness coach, millennial mom, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. I'm here to tell you there is an easier way than what we've been taught about health and our habits. How do I know? Because I've gone from former chronic dieter to habit hacker through the power of the system that I'm now going to teach you so you can finally stop dieting and just train for life via your habits. Remember, it's not your fault your healthy habits haven't stuck. We just have to do them differently. Are you ready to habit hack your health? Then let's do this. Hey gang, welcome to Habit Hack Thursday or whatever day it is you happen to be listening to this episode. I wanted to share something with you that's been on my heart lately, and that's mixed emotions or having dual feelings about certain things happening in your life. And I'm wondering if you've ever had mixed emotions, maybe about, certain relationships, maybe a career decision, or even personal dilemmas in your own life. I know I for sure have, and I want to let you know it's a natural human emotion and experience to have these complex feelings that don't easily fit into like one clear emotion, right? And dealing with mixed emotions often means a lot of introspection and not allowing yourself to create a habit where mixed emotions maybe paralyze you, or the negative takes over the positive, or you allow the stress of it to just manifest itself physically in your body. But two things can be true at the same time, right? You can have dual feelings. You can love your kids wholeheartedly, but need to take a break from them as well. You can love the Lord, but then feel like you're not hearing him sometimes. Or maybe you feel ungrateful and grateful about certain things in your life at the same time. You can be brave and you can doubt yourself at the same time. And this is how I've been feeling lately. I've been feeling very brave, and certain things happen sometimes in your life where then maybe you start to doubt yourself. And in certain situations, I feel brave. I know I'm a confident person most of the time, but then there's always that self-doubt just kind of whispering and trying to, I think, break that down sometimes. Maybe that's more so the enemy than anyone too. But lately, I've been personally having mixed emotions about my boys growing up, right? They're 16 and 12. They're going to be a junior in high school and 7th grade in middle school, and I'm having mixed emotions. I'm so excited. I remember when they were little babies, and every 6 months I'd be like, oh, I love this phase. Oh, I love this phase. And oh, this is so fun. Or oh, this is so hard. And now everyone's like, wait till they get to be teenagers. Like, right? It's emotionally exhausting sometimes. But they're great boys. But at the same time, it's sad. I'm like, they're growing up. They're not my little babies anymore. Like those time hop pictures of them, like first day of school, like kindergarten, just like, oh, it kills me sometimes. It's just like, So I'm like happy and excited for them and their next stage and our next stage as a family in our lives. So also I'm kind of melancholy about it sometimes too. I've been having mixed emotions even lately about teaching group fitness. I love it so much. I've been a group fitness instructor since 2016, but sometimes I feel burnout. And sometimes when I feel that way, it's my cue to I need to take a break. I need to take a little time off. I need to look at my sleep as well, since I teach so early. It's normal to have mixed emotions, and I think that's just a very human thing. Now, some things that I've been personally doing that I wanted to share with you today. These are 5 habits I've been leaning into when I'm really dealing with mixed emotions, right? Like I said, 2 things can be true at once, but sometimes maybe one can be a little positive or negative when we're dealing with mixed emotions. So the first thing I do is ask myself, is this true? Okay. Like, I love teaching group fitness. Yes, that is true. Am I tired? Yeah, that's true too. So that's my cue. Like, okay, I need to take a moment to reevaluate, like I just mentioned. Or I'm happy and sad at the same time, right? Sometimes your feelings can spiral in one way, and usually the negative way, and you can't let that happen. So what else you can do is ask yourself, what are your priorities and values, and do these emotions line up with this, right? My priorities and values are in my children and raising strong, young Christian men who are respectful, who will be successful, who love the Lord, who are polite, who are loving men to their wives someday. Like that is what I hope for and what I'm excited and happy about, right? That is part of my priority. So it's okay to be happy and excited, and it's okay to feel kind of sad at the same time too about them growing up. Journaling is really therapeutic for me sometimes. Sometimes you just need to write it out and get the words on paper and get it out of your head sometimes. And sometimes after that, you work it out, right? You work it out on your own, just writing it out and feeling better. Number 4, talking to a friend or your spouse or even a neutral party, like a coworker, for example, someone who can understand and maybe be a voice of reason for you if you're feeling these mixed emotions. And lastly, pray about it, right? I think we need to pray about it sometimes. If you're a Christian or not, sometimes just sitting in silence and waiting to hear what God has to say to you can be very powerful. Sometimes it's just really hard, I know, to close all those tabs and hear anything too. This was something that was just really on my heart today, and I wanted to share with you, and I hope you found it useful, and I hope you feel seen and that mixed emotions are okay, and that's a human experience that we're all doing. You know, I keep hearing this quote all the time. I follow these accounts of like teenage mom or something like that. Not like a teen mom, but like moms of like teenagers. And it's always like, be gentle with your parents because they're living life for the first time too. And we're all just doing life for the first time together. And our emotions are complex sometimes, but I really truly believe in the power of habits and having some habit strategies in place so you're not letting the negative take over the positive in your life. Now, my calendar is filling up for August already. All of y'all are going back to school. You want to make your routine and your schedules and your habits solid. And you might need that accountability, which I always need. When I work with a coach, I want one-on-one personally too. If you need that accountability, what I usually do is a schedule audit. I see everything you're doing in a day, and I give you some customized habit loops around your food freedom, mindset, movement, and any other area of life that maybe you need some help with as well. You can go to the link in the show notes to schedule a free 15-minute call to chat with me a little bit more about what's the best fit for you. Sometimes people just need a one-off. Sometimes people need weekly. Sometimes people need monthly. It's different for everybody. So I love doing this so much. I love it so much. That's all I can say. It lights me up to be able to help you and to have you all have those light bulb moments working with you and getting to know you on such a personal level one-on-one. So I'm sending you a big hug. I hope today was useful, and I'll catch up with you next week. Hey girl, real quick before you go, if you are ready to take action in creating your own habit loops, then I want to invite you to take the 3-day Habit Loop Bootcamp email challenge. You'll learn how to create your own cue, routine, and reward from that Atomic Habits for Women philosophy that we've shared here on the show. And it's also available audio only too, so you can take it on the go while you're mom Ubering around town. Just go to bit.ly/habitloopbootcamp. It's linked in the show notes as well to start taking action now. And if you love the show, the biggest way you can support me and other mamas like you is to leave a quick written review so we can help more mamas stop dieting and start training for life via habit hacking. Love and appreciate you.